Have you ever wondered why love feels different after 40? It's not just about getting older, it's about how our brain, body, and priorities completely transform. In this video, we'll uncover the psychology of love after 40, why intimacy deepens, how communication evolves, and why couples at this stage build some of the strongest connections of their lives. Stay with me, because what we're about to explore might change the way you see relationships forever. Love after 40. It sounds ordinary, familiar, maybe even predictable. But here's the truth. When couples reach this stage, something deep happens. Love doesn't vanish. It transforms. When you're young, love often feels like a firework. Bright, explosive, unstable. But after 40, love begins to feel more like a hearth. A steady glowing flame that warms the entire house. The psychology behind this shift reveals why relationships change with age. In our 20s and 30s, love is driven by chemistry, dopamine, adrenaline, that rush of being wanted. But by 40, our brain chemistry changes, levels of dopamine decline, testosterone and estrogen stabilize, and the body starts craving something different: security, trust, companionship. Psychologists call this the transition from passionate love to companionate love. It doesn't mean the spark is gone. It means the spark has been reshaped into something deeper. Let's talk intimacy. At 25, intimacy might mean late nights, physical attraction, and risk. At 45, intimacy often means quiet mornings, deep talks, and emotional safety. Couples learn that touch isn't just physical, it's psychological. A hand on the shoulder, a glance across the room, a shared laugh at an old memory, these become signals of trust and belonging. Then comes communication. Young couples often fight to win. Older couples, they fight to understand. Studies show that couples over 40 use fewer harsh words, fewer interruptions. They've lived enough life to realize that peace is more valuable than being right. It's not about avoiding conflict, it's about navigating it. But love after 40 isn't just about psychology inside the couple. It's also shaped by life transitions. The kids leave home, what we call the empty nest. Careers slow down, health starts to matter more. Suddenly, couples look at each other and ask, who are we now, without all the noise? Some rediscover romance, others rediscover friendship, and yes, some discover they've grown too far apart. This is why divorce rates spike after 40. Psychologists call it the gray divorce trend. It's not always a tragedy. It's sometimes a search for new meaning. Now, let's not forget priorities. In youth, love is about adventure. At 40 plus, love is about legacy. It becomes about who stays when the world quiets down, about who sits with you in the hospital waiting room, about who celebrates your small wins when no one else is watching. This shift isn't negative, it's powerful, because at 40 plus, couples realize that real love is less about excitement and more about endurance. But here's the paradox. While stability grows, so does the desire for growth. Couples who thrive after 40 are those who don't just sit still. They learn to evolve together. They travel, they pick up hobbies, they set new goals. They understand that the brain craves novelty, even in long-term love. It's not about chasing new partners, it's about chasing new experiences together. So, why does love after 40 change? Because the brain changes, the body changes, and life changes. But with those changes comes a unique beauty. The beauty of knowing someone not for who they were, but for who they've become, and choosing them again and again. Next time you see a couple in their 40s, 50s, or 60s holding hands at a cafe, don't mistake it for routine. See it for what it really is, the survival of love through time, a love that has been tested, stretched, quieted, and reawakened, a love that proves passion may fade, but connection can grow stronger with age. That is the psychology of love after 40. So the psychology of love after 40 isn't about losing the spark, it's about redefining it. Love at this stage becomes less about excitement and more about endurance, trust, and companionship. If you found this journey into the hidden world of long-term relationships valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because somewhere out there, a couple might just need to hear that their love is evolving, not fading. Thanks for watching, and remember, real love only gets stronger with time.